there's definitely a housing shortage, and I mean there's all sorts of different reports that are coming out now, and I mean the one of the latest ones, the National Association of Realtors was talking about the inventories have dropped now for the 24th consecutive month, down to 4.2 months supply. And I mean, which
is not even just realistic number here.
No,
that's on a national level, correct?
Right. I was just going to say, what do you even think it is here in Nashville?
I mean, it's probably that number, but you're talking about, and Andrew's the expert, so I don't even need to talk on this, but you're talking about either quality inventory or places that you and I would probably never drive by and go to. So I think the number of quality inventory where everyday people would go live is...
Well, and it's like affordability, too. I mean, for example, East Nashville right now has a ton of houses that are like $350 to $450. Because all these builders have torn them down and built them. Now, they may be attached or, there's tons of new builds and there's a random price point that's kind of flooded. But every price point or below that, there's nothing. So and that's one of the only neighborhoods that I know of that does have an excess in a certain price point.
Yeah, on top of that, you've got the shortage, but yet the existing home sales are just continue to surge where month over month they're up another 1.1%. Sales are on an annual pace of 5.62 million. I mean, that's on pace for 2.7% up for year over year. So, I mean, sales are continuing to go up while inventory continues to go down. Mm-hmm. And it's just like something's got to give.
Our May was better than our June. I mean, I don't know if it's because of vacations and stuff as far as the number of units that we closed, but some of it is just a lack of inventory here. Now, I represent a lot of builders, handle closings for a lot of builders, and I know in June a lot of my builders were able to finally purchase a lot of lots because the lots had finally gotten done to where they can start building on them. Because as David Lukey has said from Capital Homes before, it's like a 24-month period to get the day you get that raw piece of dirt and turn it into a lot.
The Joint Center for Housing Studies at Harvard just released their 2017 State of the Nation's Housing, and one of their statements was, for the fourth year in a row, the inventory for homes for sale across the U.S. not only failed to recover, but dropped yet again in this year. At the end of 2016, they were historically low at 1.65 million homes for sale nationwide, which at the current rate was just 3.6 months supply, almost half of the six months levels. The 6 month level that is considered a balanced market.
Down on Main Street, in the pool halls, the hustlers and the losers used to watch them.